A computer program has no pages, no ink, and no handwriting. A hard drive may look like a machine component. So could either one be a document? That was the central question in R and Misic. The case concerned software downloaded from the internet and recorded on a computer's hard drive. The program was then used as part of a scheme to avoid billing for international telephone calls. The appellant had arranged additional telephone lines and connected them to a computer. The program transmitted false signals within telephone networks. Calls could continue, while the details needed for charging were suppressed. Routine analysis of a direct calling service identified a massive increase in traffic involving Spain. Telecom traced the activity. The judgment records more than 88,000 minutes of uncharged calls, with the loss valued between $85,000 and $166,000. There were 3 counts. On appeal, the live challenge to counts 1 and 2 was narrow. Was the downloaded program a document? And was the hard drive containing that program also a document? A separate complaint concerning count 3 was not pursued. The appellant argued that document in section 229A did not extend to computer-related data storage devices. The argument relied on the wider statutory context and the strict interpretation of penal legislation. The Crown answered that the ordinary meaning focused on recorded information, not the storage method. The court accepted that both were documents. Its essential description was functional. A document is a thing that provides evidence or information or serves as a record. Technology may change how information is provided or stored. It does not change that fundamental function. The court compared old and new recording media, papyrus, parchment, a copper plate, a clay tablet, tape, and computer. Storage can all hold information. The definitive feature is the material record of information, rather than the medium. Applied to this case, the program and disk were material things that recorded and provided information. They fitted the ordinary meaning of document. The court rejected the argument that the neighbouring statutory definition displaced that ordinary meaning. Leave to appeal was granted so the issues could be examined, but the conviction and sentence appeals were dismissed. The decision did not create a rule that every digital object is a document in every context. It resolved the meaning required for these objects, this offence, and the statutory setting. For investigators, do not stop at the physical device. Identify the information, where it was recorded, how it could be reproduced, and how it was used. Preserve both the medium and the evidence explaining its function. The recall question is simple. In Misic, what mattered more, the format or the information recording function? The information recording function.